Hold on. Ah, okay.
Hello and welcome to Ryan Explains to Waffles. Duh, 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 duh. It'll be a new series whenever I feel like it. Um, Basically, about 5 minutes long, explaining to Waffles something that he doesn't know because he's American and stupid. No offence.
You don't have to be that kind. His compliments mean so much to me, guys.
Anyway,
What?
today,
What's so...
since this is the day of the Old World Blues release, we'll be doing Fallout Law. So, Waffles, do you want the quick
What's Fallout?
recap of Fallout? Um, yeah, New Vegas. Fallout in general, actually. Yeah.
Um, yes.
Good choice. Basically, the great big war that happens in the future. Then there's a massive great big resource war that happens because all the resources start to run out. America becomes highly xenophobic and starts to develop loads of weird technologies, like modern day America. Then what happens is no one knows who started it, but there's a massive, great big nuclear fallout from tons and tons of atomic bombs that landed on America, and no one knows where else. What happens is, after a period of about 300 years, a super secret government organisation that developed the vaults. Luckily, quite a few of them were just finished, just before the nuclear bombs landed, and quite a few people escaped into them. Hence the vaults, and you're a vault dweller in Fallout 3. The only problem with these
Excuse
vaults
me,
is they're a
Ryan.
bit
I'm
stupid.
raising my hand and you're not responding.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Alright. So, they're running out of resources, correct?
Yes.
Why don't they just build a second base? I mean, sure, they have to avoid the Protoss eventually, but I mean, for the time being, they definitely could use it. We're talking about StarCraft 2, right?
You got your genres mixed up there, Waffles. You got your genres mixed up. This is an RPG. That's an RTS. I know they're very similar in American language, but no, they're not the same.
They both start with R.
So do I.
A bacon weave can wrap a pork loin, a fatty sausage roll, a Venetian backstrap, or just about anything you want to baste with delicious bacon fat while it cooks. Not to mention that
Anyway,
just about everything tastes better with bacon.
bacon doesn't taste better with bacon. It tastes the same. Anyway,
Bacon
what
tastes
happens
better
is
with
with Fallout,
anything.
what happens is with the government at the time, they start to panic. Granted, the ones that are left start to panic because these vaults weren't actually tested properly, and they were basically tests at best. E.g., one of the vaults, can't remember the number, had one guy in it with a lifetime supply of sock puppets. That's one of the vaults. Had one guy and 100 sock puppets to test sanity. So one.
Sorry, you said test, and I started thinking about aperture science. Alright, continue.
One of the vaults that actually worked properly was the vault you came from in Fallout 3, but there was a problem with your water chip, because that's the thing that regulates the water supply and makes sure you all don't die of leukemia or other related illnesses. Other illnesses that are available. To avoid copyright. One of the few things that actually survived, one of the few things that actually thrived in the environment was hostile bugs and creatures, because they had to mutate in order to survive. Survival of the fittest gone mad. This is why you see constant enemies in all the different variants. One of the first things you encounter in Fallout 3 is Megaton City, my favourite city because you get to blow it up. It was named Megaton City because of the bomb. Yes, there is a bomb in the city. The bomb is the centre of the city, hence Megaton. Can I make this more clear? It is a time bomb waiting to go off. Hello
I
and
like
welcome to
cake.
part 2 of Ryan Explains to Waffles Fallout Lore. So basically in
Well, that
Megaton's...
was great.
Yes.
I love learning about games, especially Fable.
So what we're going to do is actually going to ramp it up a bit to the current version, Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas is basically based in Mojave. Fewer bombs landed because of Mr. House's defences, but they weren't perfect. So 10% of the bombs that were heading for Las Vegas hit, and Mojave obviously hit. The only problem with that is that the way Mr. House wanted to upgrade his defences, he needed something called the Platinum Chip, which was made specialist by a group of highly secret ninja monks, I think. They were highly technologically advanced, but this chip was worth trillions. Yes, this chip was worth trillions if anyone cared to buy it. So one of the things that happened, Waffles has muted me, one of the things that happened was that employed several couriers. Long story short, you managed to get the chip to him, if you choose that ending, and he upgrades his defences. Old World Blues is basically where they did the most of the weird twisted inventions, i.e. the
Like
think
yours.
tanks. Yes, the think tanks, which are basically big jars with a brain in it, with 3 screens, 2 for eyes, 1 for a mouth. So Waffles, any questions?
I'm sorry?
Any questions about the Fallout lore and wiki? By the way, in the comments I will be answering questions for a while.
Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's any good questions. Nope, I'm good.
Okay,
Alright, well, it's been a pleasure learning about The Witcher, and, yeah, thanks for teaching me, Ryan.
always a pleasure. Until next time!
I'm gonna go play WoW. Yeah, this call was very, like,